everyone, my name is Gesi. I'm from D class and my student number is K2224029. In this video, I will retell a documentary video that I listened for about 5 weeks ago. The topic is History of Dutch East Indians. The reason why I choose this topic is because I like history, and since I'm an Indonesian, I choose Indonesian related history. So the documentary talks about the history of Dutch East Indies. Dutch East Indies is the nickname of Indonesia during the Dutch colonial period. First of all, before the Dutch rule, Indonesia was a Nusantara, or a diverse archipelago of 1,300 ethnic groups and 700 languages, with various kingdoms connected by trade. Portuguese and Spanish were the first to enter Indonesia and sought to control the spice trade. Later, the Dutch entered Indonesia and established VOC, the Dutch East India Company, to monopolizing the spice trade. The Dutch succeeded in colonizing the Dutch East Indies by applying divided et impera, or divide and conquer strategies among the local kingdoms. Over time, the VOC shifted from economic control to territorial control and starts exploiting the local rivalries. But then the VOC dissolved due to the rise of British East India Company that changing the nature of trade, and the territories were transferred to the Dutch Republic. At the end, the Dutch East Indies finally united, and after all the resistance, the nation of Indonesia reached their freedom. Ironically, the nation of Indonesia would never come to be if not for the Dutch. But actually, if we back to the Majapahit Empire history, Gajah Mada, who was the general of the Majapahit, made a vow called Sumpah Palapa to unite Nusantara, and he succeeded it. But unfortunately, the native at a later time was so selfish that united sounds like a foreign language for them. So when the European arrives, they can be divided easily. In terms of language knowledge, I gained some vocabularies such as rivalries, rebellion, and cultivation, and also the right way to pronounce it. The video also helps me to improve my grammar because it uses formal sentences that not only easy to understand but also grammatically correct. In terms of historical knowledge, the content of the video suggests us to reflect on the issues of justice, resistance, and the impact of the historical actions on the present. My problem in listening is that the native speakers speak too fast for me to understand it at the first and the second try listening. So I solved this problem by using one of the YouTube's features, that is subtitles, and then I repeating it several times until I finally get what it said. As mentioned before, it can be concluded that the documentary video has taught knowledge that can be learned in both language and historical aspects. I think that's all from me. Thanks for the attention. See you.